Hello, I want to talk today about our new PLR release organized with Office 365. If you want to just go right ahead and pick it up, you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can do that by going to the plrshow.com/new. So in this session, I'm going to talk about what the course is about. We'll talk about what's covered in the course. We'll talk about what's the big idea in the course, and we'll talk about what's in it. So how do we deliver the course, and then what's in it for you, of course. That's what's most important. And then what's monetizable. I think you'll be surprised at some of the things that you can do with the course. And then we'll talk about what is next. So I want to just run through what is inside the course, and it's actually a bonus as part of the course that I included with the basic version. It's a video mind map. And what the video mind map is, it's a way of giving your customer an idea of what they're about to experience in the course. So that'll be on the inside. So I'm going to read from this. I'm going to kind of talk from this, even though this would technically be the perspective that your customer would get once you actually have the PLR. So organize with Office 365. So who is it for? It's for anyone that wants to get more work done in less time, and it's for anyone that wants to depend on communicating with others. So your customers will be, if your customers are talking online to each other, right? They're collaborating. Anyone that has someone else managing their tasks and schedule. I mean, there are tools inside of Microsoft 365 for that. Anyone that outsources anything, there are also tools for that. And that's really where one of the strongest points of Microsoft 365 really does is that it allows you to collaborate with people that you're working with, and those teams can be temporary. So how's the course done? The course is done with 20 over-the-shoulder videos on how to use Office 365. We're going to be discussing the business class commercial license version of Office, right? So that's what the course is all about. When was it recorded? Obviously, it was recorded in August of 2018. And so why is this course important? It's important because right now people need to collaborate. Whether or not you are working with someone who is directly on your team or somebody who's with you, people are working with teams that they build temporary, teams that they build permanently, teams that they build long term. And so we're all collaborating on projects in order to get them done. And so in order to collaborate in real time, these universal tools are going to be more important as time goes on. So that's why the course is important. And where can you benefit? You can benefit because the Office tools are universal. We've always used Office on our desktop, right? That's where most of us use PowerPoint, Word, Excel. But now they're made to use in the cloud. We want to be aware of that. We want to, if we're coaching, we want to teach people how to do that because they allow for the same kind of collaboration that maybe you've experienced with Google Docs or Google Drive. So what's covered in the course? Well, after an overview, we get into the licensing issues. And the licensing issues are important because they will tell you which way that you want to go with your Microsoft Office. A lot of people really do have the home version, and there's some things that you might be missing because you have that version. And there's some ways to add on to that version. So we do want to talk about licensing. We're going to talk about the home and business pricing because there are a lot of versions. If you've seen the pricing page, it's important to understand the home business side and pricing. It's also important to understand whether or not you might already have the home version. You may want to keep that version depending on how you're going to use it. And then I'm going to talk specifically about business versions and pricing. That's also important in this course. I'm going to walk through the purchase process and then getting set up. There is a setup process to Microsoft Office 365, believe it or not. And then we'll talk about using the applications offline. So that's where most people use them. They use them on their desktop computer. They don't necessarily have to be internet connected, but there is that question. I'm going to cover that in this course. We're going to talk about using them online. So we're going to talk about using them as if they were the same as Google Docs. We'll also talk about using OneDrive, and OneDrive is really the key factor in being able to use Microsoft 365. And then we're going to talk about Skype for Business, and Skype for Business will allow you to do webinars, and that's something that is a little more a little more technical, but yet is a powerful feature of the business version of Microsoft Office 365. We talk about Microsoft Outlook with Exchange. One of the things that we cover here in the course is the fact that you are actually interacting two-way with your email. In other words, you can archive both the sent email as well as the received email. You can only do the received email with Microsoft Office if Microsoft Outlook if you're using it that way. And then we'll talk about managing tasks with Microsoft Planner, as well as the Teams application. Again, these shared workspaces will allow you to collaborate. And then we'll talk about some of the management applications, and then we'll conclude the course. So what's the big idea? Well, the big idea is how to use Microsoft's core Office tools that you've been using on the desktop. Now we're going to use these in the cloud, and you're going to use these along with some of the other management tools that they're giving you. So yes, if you want to think about it this way, Microsoft Office is a paid version of Google Docs, but there's a lot more to it than just having documents. And if you understand these management tools, in some cases, you're probably paying for some of these tools already. You can now get some of these tools inside of Microsoft Office. So this is something that if you're coaching the people that are going to be buying the course from you, you want to be able to tell them that. You want to be able to help people to see how they're going to benefit in that way. And obviously, you want to be able to teach them how to get more done in less time as we are starting to collaborate. And then you're probably using some of these tools already. So you want to show people how they can get more out of these tools, the existing Microsoft Office tools. So what's in it? Basically, we've done 20 over-the-shoulder screen sharing videos, 20 MP3 audios. Of course, you're getting the marketing materials, you're getting the sales video, and then the pre-sale video. And then you're also getting the lead magnet page, right? So I've also included in here a video mind map. So you're going to get that also. I just uploaded that to the download page, so you'll be getting that. And then there are a few other bonuses that we're not disclosing. So you're going to get a few more things in there. Again, if you want to just pick up the course right now, you can pick it up at the plrshow.com/new. Right, that's an easy way of picking up. Let's talk about those. Let's talk about the super fast action bonuses there. We're including 2 premium plugins. The first is to book appointments on your site. That comes with the basic version. Helps you to keep track of your schedule, allows for constant contact with your visitors. Then along with the advanced version, we included a second plugin that will help you to collaborate with people on your blog. It's for use where there's any blog where you're operating, or you've got more than one author. It gives you a sense of what other people are doing. And you can get those again at the plrshow.com/new. That's where the new PLR. So let's talk about what's monetizable in this course, or what's monetizable, excuse me, what's monetizable with this concept of Microsoft Office 365. Anything that you're going to be doing in personal development, because you're going to be doing collaboration, any business development membership that you have, right? This is going to be a good instructional course. It's a good beginning of I have 2018. It's actually a good beginning of 2019 package, right? Because it's all about being organized. And then you can combine this with any of your self-help packages. It's good for anything that you're doing with outsourcing. Also, when you start talking about monetizing, you can become a Microsoft affiliate. They pay 10% on all of your sales. That's even on hardware. And as you know, the Surface is very popular right now. So it's a good foot in the door to get people active on your site and clicking on your links for the Microsoft affiliate program. And then also one thing that we have been talking about here is that you can become certified with Microsoft Office. It will help you to then, be more credible. And then once again, get people clicking on your links. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to write them out there in the box. So what's next? Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, maybe Sunday, I'm going to be doing more of Extreme Accelerated. If you're not part of Extreme Accelerated, you can sign up at the plrshow.com/private training. We're going to return to our daily Q&A. I have not been doing it over the last few days. Mainly, I had some travel that I had to do for my support agent, who I am about to lose. She's enrolling in college. It's been pretty busy. I've been driving all over creation and haven't been in to do the groups. And there is an update that I want to do about that because I've kind of changed direction in another way. So I do want to get in there and talk about that soon. Next Tuesday, we're going to be releasing something new. And then next weekend on Thursday, we will have another release for you. If you want to get more of our PLR, you can go to the PLR Experts, plrexperts.com. Of course, make sure that you're part of our daily newsletter. We talk about PLR every day and do all of our updates. We email twice a day. At the beginning of the day, we talk about a PLR product, typically not our own. That's our review note. And then in the evening, we will send you our full newsletter as to what's going on inside of the PLR show. If you're not part of our Facebook group, you can sign up there at facebook.com/groups or /the PLR show. Again, we're talking about PLR every day, and you can sign up at our training channel. Make sure you're subscribed over there. Also, youtube.com/gain mindshare. And then finally, again, just so you'll know, our most recent PLR video course is at the plrshow.com/new. And that is our newest release, organized with Office 365. Once again, if you have any questions at all, feel free to write them here in the group. I'll be happy to answer them. And I'm kind of getting back to things again, losing my support agent, but hopefully we'll be getting back into the swing of things as we go. Okay, everybody. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you all. Those of you who are watching live. Those of you who are watching archive, I appreciate you just as much. Have a great day and a pleasant tomorrow. Take care.